An unbelievable hour of Maury starts now. On the last show, LeeLee found out that her boyfriend cheated with his sister.
Oh,
And that he might be the father of her sister's daughter. You are not the father. Now another woman has stepped forward to say that DeShawn is the father of her child.
today is over.
Another affair behind LeeLee's back.
Hell yeah, I'm getting rid of him if this baby is.
And another possible secret love child. But is DeShawn the father? Imagine thinking your child belongs to another man.
He thinks that I slept with someone I didn't. I don't believe that I am the father.
When it comes to 1-month-old Lonnie, Jason says she's after one thing.
This is what she wants.
Whatever.
This is what she wants right here.
I got no money.
She want my...
But what will the DNA say?
Jason.
No.
One woman, one baby, and two men.
I've been there since day one.
Want to be the father?
I do.
I pray to God that it's Billy.
Billy, Keith. Families in crisis need the DNA results. Everyone, this is LeeLee. Now, recently, LeeLee heard the painful secret that her boyfriend, DeShawn, who had been sleeping with her own sister, Aisia, the father of her sister's daughter, Keila. Well, guess what? They all came on this show. And fortunately, a DNA test proved DeShawn was not Keila's dad. So, after the show, LeeLee forgave DeShawn. They stayed together. Then she was shocked to find out that DeShawn also cheated with a woman named Carol, and now Carol is claiming that DeShawn is the father of her 3-year-old daughter, Lanisha. So guess what? DeShawn's back for a second DNA test. And we're going to reveal the results later. But first, take a look at LeeLee's last appearance on the show. What's the secret?
I've been sleeping with her boyfriend.
What's the second part of their secret?
DeShawn may be the father of my daughter, Keila. He and his father's been messing around for...
Oh, you nasty. You was nasty. That is so wrong. That is so wrong.
DeShawn might be Keila's father.
Oh, come on. It can't get no worse.
LeeLee, you have to believe me when I say I'm sorry for cheating on you with your sister, Aisia. LeeLee, I love you.
No, the hell you don't. You better pray this baby is not yours.
DeShawn, you are not the father. So the amazing part is you forgave DeShawn.
I forgave both of them.
You forgave your sister. And you took him back.
Yeah.
And you're still on good terms with your sister. And now what do you hear?
I'm back again because now I find out he has another daughter who could be close to a year to my son. So he means to tell me he's been holding this secret for 3 whole years.
3 years?
About this baby girl.
Now remember we were talking about LeeLee's sister, Aisia, right? Who slept with DeShawn, and she thought that DeShawn was the father of her child, and he wasn't. But guess what? Aisia is coming back here later in the show because she's brought another man to the show because she now thinks this man's the father of her child. You know that?
That's DeShawn's cousin.
It's DeShawn's cousin. How did he explain himself about being the father of Carol's child?
Well, we never really did talk. His cousin had told me. It was like he has another secret. He gonna be taking you back. You ain't heard he had a daughter who's supposed to be 3 years old. Now, my son is 4. He got a daughter who's supposed to be 3.
Wait a minute. You're gonna get rid of DeShawn?
Hell yeah, I'm getting rid of him. If this baby is, he's gone. What you think I'm gonna tell my son? What can I tell my son? When my son come to me and
You didn't get rid of him over your sister.
No, because see, that wasn't a baby involved. I kind of had a feeling.
Oh, I see.
I kind of had a feeling.
If he's the father of this child.
Now, if he's the father of the child, oh, we out the door. And still, even if he ain't, I might leave this time because he's sleeping with too many people for me. He's sleeping with too many people. I can't keep on doing this. I'm cutting myself short and stopping me.
Who are you more angry with? Are you more angry with DeShawn or this other woman, Carol?
DeShawn.
Well, DeShawn has a different story. This is what he had to say. Watch.
I know I made a lot of mistakes in my past, like sleeping with LeeLee's sister. But I thank God she found it in her heart to forgive me. And now I'm back, because the secret I've been hiding for 3 years has come out. I cheated on LeeLee with a girl named Carol. She's saying I'm the father of her child. I'm scared as hell to find out these results, because if I am the father, I'm afraid LeeLee will never forgive me. LeeLee, honey, I love you dearly, and I promise this is the last of my secrets.
Here he is, DeShawn. DeShawn, come on out. Now, LeeLee. Sean, you want to know something? I believe you that it was one time.
That's
I
all it
don't.
was one time.
That's some strong sperm you got, boy. That's strong sperm you got.
DeShawn, you think you're the father of this child?
No, I don't, but
You
it's
don't?
a possibility.
You better pray you ain't the father of child. That's what you better do. You better pray you not the father of this.
I'm not the father.
If you not, me and your son is about this dough for real.
DeShawn, it's not your child because A, you only slept with her one time, and she doesn't look like you. Is there any other reason?
It's just, it's not possible.
How it's not possible?
No,
If you ain't used no protection, it could be possible because you sat up there and you let that there.
Protection.
I can't tell.
Do you love this woman? You
Yes,
love
I
LeeLee?
do, very dearly. I promise you there's no more secrets, baby.
I want to believe DeShawn.
Let's get it out.
I want to believe DeShawn. I believe
All right, there's
DeShawn,
one
too.
more piece of the puzzle. Carol. She says she's waited 3 years to prove to DeShawn that he has a daughter. Watch this.
For 3 years, DeShawn has been hiding from my daughter, but today is over. This is not about me and LeeLee. This is about DeShawn running from his responsibility. I admit that DeShawn and I was a one-night stand, but that's all it takes is one time. I am positive that DeShawn is my daughter's father. DeShawn has never seen his little girl. She's 3 years old and he knows nothing about her. DeShawn, the secret's out and LeeLee finally knows about the baby. So when the DNA test proves that you're the father, you will take care of my baby.
By your
Everybody
damn self.
welcome Carol. Here's Carol to the show.
How you gonna play my baby like that? What's up, for real? You just gonna play me like that?
Whatever.
That ain't your baby. My baby don't
Well,
look
she
like you. I've
is.
been
If
waiting
she
3
is,
years
I'll
for this.
step
Come
up and
on
do what I
now.
gotta do.
Well, you
Bring
ain't
it.
got no other choice, boo.
I
Cause
can make
that's
up for
yours.
3
That's
years.
yours.
I can make
We
up
did
for
it one
3 years.
time, boo.
I can make up for 3
I ain't got
years.
nothing to
That
give
ain't
her.
that long.
How you gonna make
That's
up
not
for 3
that
years?
long.
You only 3 years. Come on,
I take care of my son.
My baby
I
gonna
take care of my
3
son.
years. My baby 3.
There's not a man watching this to be in
He's
your shoes
sorry,
right
that's
now.
all it is.
Show
He's
him.
sorry. He
Show
can't
him.
take care of his responsibility, whatever.
And then you wrong
don't
because
even
you
matter.
waited for 3 years knowing he had a woman. Because I know
No,
he had
wait a minute.
And you said, no,
he should be able to tell you about the baby. He knew that baby looked just like baby.
No, she don't.
Whatever.
Why didn't you tell her?
Why didn't I tell her? First off, I don't know her, Murray. You know what I'm saying? I probably have seen her one time. He's supposed to tell her, not me. He's supposed to tell her. If I can tell my better half about my baby, then he should tell her.
But you called and you told his family though.
DeShawn hasn't seen your baby.
No, he's never seen my baby.
Hasn't done
never.
hasn't done
Nothing.
anything for your baby.
Nothing.
What do you want from him?
Just to take care of my baby. If he gonna do
That's
something
what
for
I'm
my
gonna
baby,
do.
do it, okay?
That's what I'm
it.
gonna do.
DeShawn, if you're the
That's
father,
3
you take care of this
years.
child.
That's what I'm gonna
That's
do.
3
If
years.
he's the father,
See,
you're out the
that's
door.
his fault,
I'm
not
walking out the door,
man's, because I have fun with all my babies.
We're going to find out right
That's
now.
right.
Another possible secret love child. But is DeShawn the father? Imagine thinking your child belongs to another man.
He thinks that I slept with someone and I didn't. I don't believe that I am the father.
When it comes to 1-month-old Lana, Jason says she's after one thing.
To
This
mama.
what she want.
Whatever.
This is what she want right here.
He ain't got no money.
She want my.
But what will the DNA say?
No.
Families in crisis that need the DNA results. Everyone, this is Darren. Welcome, Darren. You see, for the last 2 years, Darren has been madly in love with his girlfriend, Sabrina. Now, since he's known Sabrina, he's had dreams of marrying her, starting a family. But when Sabrina got pregnant, instead of feeling joy, Darren found that he was filled with fear and confusion. You see, when Sabrina revealed that she was pregnant, it was only 2 weeks after they had reconciled after being separated. See, so Darren is terrified, I mean scared to death, that baby Lana belongs to another man. Watch.
I am so in love with Sabrina, but our relationship is in trouble. I don't know what to do to fix it. I can't stop crying because I don't believe that I am the father as much as I want to be. I love the girl with all my heart. I don't know what I would do if I lose her. We split up for a month and we got back together, and after 2 weeks she was pregnant. Sabrina's lied to me so many times about talking to guys. I can't trust her, and I really do believe that she could be lying to me about being Lana's father. Every time I look at Lana, my heart just falls apart. I just don't think she resembles me. I'm so devastated. I don't want to lose my family.
You don't think she looks like you?
No.
By the way, Sabrina, she doesn't, she says she has never cheated in the conjugal way, you know? I mean, in the intercourse way.
She told me that she's never told another man she loves him too. And I found that out through computers, that she misses them, she loves them. She'd rather be with them.
Rather be with them?
Yes.
When you found out she was pregnant, right? How did you feel?
Mixed emotions.
Immediately you thought that this might not be yours?
Immediately. She was only back for 2 weeks. We took a pregnancy test.
Well, how long was she gone?
A month and a half.
You hadn't seen her then in that month and a half?
No.
Then she was back for 2 weeks, then she told you she was pregnant.
Yeah.
That's a little suspicious. You were there throughout the pregnancy, weren't you?
Everything. I've been there the whole time.
Well, all the doctor's appointments?
Everything.
You were there for the birth?
Everything. I cut the umbilical cord.
You put your... Did you sign the birth certificate? You didn't sign the birth certificate
I couldn't go through with it.
because of your doubt.
It's a whole life that I don't know about. As much as I love her,
What's going to happen if this is not your child?
it's gonna be the final straw. She's lied to me one too many times.
So you'll leave.
As much-
But this little girl means everything.
Everything. I don't know what I would do.
Well, this is what Sabrina had to say last night. Watch.
Darren's the love of my life, and to think that he's denying our daughter is just driving me crazy. Darren and I already broke up for a month and a half, and after we got back together 2 weeks later, I found out I was pregnant. He thinks that I slept with someone other than him, and I didn't. Every time he cries, it makes me want to cry, because I know he's hurting. Losing Darren would be the worst thing that ever happened to me. I need Darren to know that he's Lana's father so he can start trusting me and we can be a family.
Everybody, here's Sabrina. Here she is. Nice to see you. Is there anything? Wow. Is there anything that Darren has said that is not true? In other words, you did lie to him?
Yes, I have lied to him, Maury, but I regret everything.
You didn't sleep
Maury, I would never think about sleeping with anybody. He's the only person that ever makes me feel complete.
You know what he said to me? When he said if he's not the father, what's going to happen? Can you handle that?
No.
Can you understand where he's coming from?
Yes, Maury, I can't understand where he's coming from, but it still hurts me.
But he was there all during the pregnancy.
Yes, he was.
He was there during the birth, cut the umbilical cord, but couldn't sign the birth certificate.
Maury, that hurt me more than anything, and I
But if you're right, Sabrina, you will sign the birth certificate, right?
Yes, immediately.
Okay, here we go. We're going to find out right now. Will Darren find out if baby Lana is in fact his daughter? Jason says she's after one thing.
To
This is what she want.
Whatever.
This is what she want right here.
He ain't got no money.
She want my
But what will the DNA say? Jason,
We know.
another possible secret love child. But is DeShawn the father?
The results are in.
You are the father!
This Father's Day, do something special for that man in your life. Show your appreciation for all the hard work and sacrifices that your father has made.
Thank you!
Enter to win a personal Father's Day message from me for that father who has everything. Happy Father's Day.
Families in crisis that need the DNA results. Everyone, this is Mo. Mo is furious that her ex, a man named Jason, is denying he's the father of her beautiful one-year-old daughter, Samaje. Look at her. Jason claims Mo cheated on him during their relationship. Mo admits that's true. But that one night of cheating has nothing to do with her baby because the only person Mo ever fooled around with was a woman. This is Mo's story.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Today, I will prove that Jason is the father of our one-year-old daughter, Samaje. I have been raising my daughter for over a year all by myself. When our daughter was born, Jason said she was too light and too thin to be his child. He had the nerve to tell me that he only makes chunky babies and Samaje couldn't be his because of her size. I will prove once and for all that Jason is the father of our daughter, Samaje.
Why are you so angry about this?
Because I've been raising her by myself. He don't help. I can't get him to buy a bag of diapers. I can't get him to
That's
give me
not
no
true.
money. He don't want to do nothing.
He says he's got lots of good reasons why he's
Like
not.
what? You gotta go play
here it is.
bingo?
That baby's too light. That baby's too light. That baby's too
So
thin.
what? He
said-
wasn't as dark as he was when he was first born either. She's only a baby.
He said he makes chunky babies.
Oh, he wasn't as big as he was when he was born either. That is bull.
Now, he starts calling you names, right?
Oh, yes, I'm this gold digger.
Yeah.
I'm this whore.
Yeah, you're
if
a gold.
I'm such a
well,
gold
maybe
digger.
you're a gold
My
digger.
money.
He ain't got no money.
She want my money. She want my money. She want my money. Whatever. I work every day. She
He live
want
at
my
home
money.
with his mama. He ain't got
She
no
want my
car.
money.
He ain't
I
got no
work every
job.
day.
Come on
She
now.
want
He ain't
my
even got
money.
his own place. I ain't nobody trying to hear that.
that-
If
so
I
that-
was gold digging, I'm barking up the wrong
She a
tree.
gold digger.
Whatever,
She a gold
whatever,
digger.
whatever.
She
You live at
want my
home with your
money.
mama.
This
but
what
you
she
live
want.
at home with your
This
mama.
what she want.
Whatever.
This is what she want right here.
Whatever.
Dubs.
Whatever.
That's what she
whatever,
want.
yeah,
She want
yeah,
dubs.
Okay,
She
whatever.
can't get it.
Dig, huh?
There's nothing.
Okay. Before we meet Jason, this is what he had to say. Now
Yeah,
watch this.
My ex-girlfriend Mo is trying to tell me that I'm the father of Samaje, and I know I'm not. That baby is way too light to be mine. She has really thin hair, and everyone in my family has thick hair, like me. I'm big, Mo's big. The baby is too skinny. I only make chunky babies. My family follows a certain pattern. I was supposed to be next to 9 and have a boy. Mo, stop using another man's baby to dig for gold in my pocket.
Okay, here he is, Jason. Jason, come on.
You know that's your baby. You know that's your baby. You know she yours.
Now, Jason, she is a pretty baby.
My baby is gorgeous.
I understand that, but she ain't mine,
Whatever,
though.
she is yours.
She ain't
She was
mine.
yours when we was together. She was yours when you
mine. She
whatever,
ain't
whatever.
mine.
She yours,
She
and you know
ain't
she yours.
mine.
She yours. It doesn't matter. She yours. Whatever.
Here's something you told my producers that really nobody in this world has ever said about a child when they were denying, okay? You said it's not your baby because it makes weird faces.
Yeah, she make all type of...
Only a baby.
Come on
She's
now.
only a baby.
weird faces.
Boom, yeah, boom. She's only a baby.
She make weird
She's
faces.
a baby.
No.
On top of everything, you say her friends.
Yeah,
tell
her
you.
friends. You know, and everybody say, hey, yeah, you know that ain't your baby, right?
So,
what I'm supposed to think?
So you gonna
know
listen to them?
What I'm
But
supposed
you
to
was
think?
listening to me when we was laying in the bed
Everybody
together,
say
though.
that. Everybody
Thank
say
you.
that.
You ain't had no
Everybody
problem
say
with
that.
it, though.
Everybody say that. Everybody say that.
Well,
Everybody
guess
say
what?
that.
Whatever. I ain't trying to hear whatever. It don't even
Ultimately,
matter.
there's only one person who's going to decide all this, and that's the result.
Thank
okay?
you.
Now, Jason, I know you're a stand-up guy. If this is your child,
Yeah, I'm going to take care of her.
No, he ain't.
when it comes to 1-year-old Samaje,
You are the father.
Jason,
You are the father.
you are the father. Just take care of it. That's all.
Whatever, it doesn't even matter. I've been telling him that. Now he want to be all happy. Man, whatever,
I'm
dude,
sorry.
whatever.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Give this man a chance.
Just give me a... She won't.
Give him a
She won't give me a
chance.
chance.
Give him a chance.
She won't give me a chance to do nothing,
Whatever.
boy.
He ain't gonna help
That's
me
why I
take
didn't
care
step
of
up
her.
the plate.
Give him
That's
a
why I didn't
chance.
step up the plate, because of this attitude
Okay.
she got an
All
attitude
right.
problem.
All right, okay. We
Can I
gonna
get
see.
a chance?
Yeah, we'll see.
Can I get a chance?
We'll see.
Okay, I said I'm
We'll
sorry.
see.
I'm sorry. Come here.
One woman, one baby, and 2 men.
I've been there since day one.
You want to be the father?
I do.
I pray to God that it's Billy.
Billy, Keith. Families in crisis. The shocking DNA results are coming up. You are the father.
Get off my stage.
Families in crisis that need the DNA results. This is Andrea. 1 month ago, Andrea gives birth to a beautiful baby girl named Ginger. There she is. Every time Andrea looks at Ginger, her heart aches. Because guess what? She doesn't know who the father is. Because during the time she got pregnant, she had just been reunited with the love of her life, Billy, but she's also was sexually involved with a truck driver named Keith. She's terrified that the DNA test is going to prove that Keith, not Billy, is the father. This is her story.
Around the time I got pregnant, I was sleeping with both Keith and Billy, and I don't know which one is my daughter's father. I love Billy since I was a kid. He means the world to me, and that too kills me that she might not be his. I wish I'd have never met Keith. Sleeping with him was the biggest mistake I've ever made. Every day I dream about building a life with Billy and raising our kids together. I'm ready to get these test results and find out who the father of Ginger is. And I pray to God that it's Billy.
Every time you look at your daughter, you feel guilty?
Yeah, because no kid deserves to grow up not knowing who her father is.
Hopefully it's Billy. Why Billy?
Because I love Billy, and I know Billy, and I trust Billy.
Well, what about Keith?
Our relationship was short-lived, mostly over the phone because he was a truck driver, so I really don't know him.
Who do you think Ginger looks like of these two?
She looks like Billy to me.
Well, we've given both Billy and Keith a DNA test. We're going to find out the results, but first, this is how Billy feels about this.
Andrea is my best friend. I love her my life, and I want nothing more than to be a happy family with her and Ginger. I think Keith is a jerk, and he does not deserve for 1 second to be a father, especially Ginger's father. I've been there since day one, changing her diapers, feeding her. I'll be there till the end. Andrea and Ginger are my world. No matter what the results of this test are, I will still be there for them forever. I'm praying that Ginger is my daughter, but if I'm not the father, I want Keith to sign over his rights, because I'm more of a father to Ginger than he will ever be.
Everybody, here's Billy. Well, nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Great to see you. Nice to meet you.
So, Billy, this is what I get. This is what I understand. Y'all go way back.
Way back.
You want to be the father of this child.
Yes, I do.
You want to be with Andrea.
Yes, I'm going to, either regardless, even if it's not.
Have you thought about the possibility that you're not the father?
Yeah. It would hurt, but I've already got a daughter that's not my blood that I've been raising, just like you.
So you want to raise this child, even if it's not yours.
Yes.
But there's this other guy, Keith. Guess what? He wants to be the father too. You know that?
Yeah, but he don't know how to be a father.
This is what he had to say, Keith.
When I first met Andrea, I knew I could spend the rest of my life with that woman. When Andrea first told me she was pregnant, I was ecstatic. She was my concern, and so was the child within her. I wanted her to have what the baby required: a crib, diapers, clothes. I mean, I'm a dad. Andrea tells me, you might not even be the father. Pfft, wonderful. It hit me like a Mack truck. Where does that leave me in this big picture of things? And it hurts.
All right, everybody. Here's Keith. Welcome, Keith. Keith. You thought you were the father all along.
Yep.
When did you find out you might not be?
When your cohorts called me.
When my producer, my staff called.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's just figure it out. You and Andrea met, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay, you and Andrea met, started to go out, right?
Certainly.
You're a truck driver. You're on the road a lot.
Yep.
Did you know that Billy was back in the picture?
Nope. I was told that Billy was a past love, and that had ended. And
You want to be the father of this child.
I do.
But she seems to have her affections towards Billy now.
That's all right. It's about Ginger, not Andrea.
Billy told my staff that if you're the father, he wants you to turn over rights.
Billy might just want to rethink his words.
We're going to find out the results right now. Okay. Well, at least we got two guys to want to step up. In the case of 1-month-old Ginger, Billy, you are not the father. One-month-old Ginger, Keith, you are the father.
Yes, dude. He's not going to do anything. He's been too vindictive. He's not going to be able to take it away from me. Larry's not my blood.
This is the way it is.
Yes, it
At
is.
least you have a man who's going to take care of that child, and you got another man who's going to be responsible for
You
it.
have a man that's going to take care of his child, too.
He denies that Simeon is his son.
Straight telling me, oh yeah, LeJune this, LeJune that. She's a rat.
I hear the whole town is waiting for this result. Is that right?
Man, you right.
Simeon?
Families in crisis. The shocking DNA results are coming up. The results are in. You are the father! This Father's Day, do something special for that man in your life. Show your appreciation for all the hard work and sacrifices that your father has made.
Thank you!
Enter to win a personal Father's Day message from me for that father who has everything. Happy Father's Day.
Families in crisis that need the DNA results. This is LeJune. LeJune says she has had it with her on-again, off-again boyfriend of 6 years, Simeon. You see, LeJune says 1 minute Simeon is trying to play Daddy of the Year to her 10-month-old son, Simeon, and the next minute, look at him. Next minute, he's denying her baby and bad-mouthing her around town.
She lying, Maury.
Okay.
She lying.
Shockingly, Simeon has made 3 other babies with 2 other women. While he has been in a relationship with LeJune. But he denies that Simeon is his son. So, what do you
Just
think when he
like it.
denies your son?
It hurts because my baby is innocent. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel that you should do that to a child. Either you there or you not.
That's your child.
Yeah, that's my baby.
Now, let me ask you this. When he denies your child, I mean, there've got to be reasons for somebody to deny it. What reasons does he give?
Two-facedness.
Nah, tell him.
That's what it is. Tell him what?
Tell him.
Tell him what?
Tell him what happened. Tell him. Tell him what's
what?
up, though.
It ain't about what happened. It ain't about.
Dig that.
It's about
You
my
know
baby.
why? You know why?
Because you
You
tell
know
him.
why?
Yeah, tell him.
You know
tell
why?
him. You tell him
Tell
why.
him.
Tell him
Tell
why.
The whole town's going to know about this, right?
The whole
Dig
world
that.
gonna know, baby.
Dig that.
Whatever, yeah, whatever.
Dig that.
Well, then why he tattooed on your back if he
You
don't?
know that.
He don't we gonna see.
What do you mean? What's
Because
on?
you the hoe, dirty mouth boy.
Does he sign the birth certificate?
Yep.
Oh, he did.
Declaration, all that.
Oh, wow. You think Simeon looks like Simeon?
Right here, he look like me. That's what the problem is. Because he look like his cute-ass mama.
You're sure he's the father?
Yeah, run the test.
Well, I'll tell you.
Run the test,
Well,
Maury.
this is what Simeon had to say. Watch.
June, get honest. You're not an angel. You're just a lying, manipulative hood rat. There's nobody on God's green earth that thinks Simeon looks like me. He doesn't have any of my features. You're as slick as snake spit. The only reason why you're pinning that baby on me is because you know I'm a good man and I take care of my kids. I've done fatherly things with Simeon. I had to force myself to do it because between me and him, there's no connection. From the gate, I knew you were a low-down, dirty, trifling rat. Leave me alone.
Here's Simeon. Simeon, come on out.
I'm a low-down, dirty, trifling rat. You was my house, but I'm a low-down, dirty, trifling rat. Run them tests. That's what you do. Run them tests, Maury. Run them. Run them.
Wait a second.
Run it.
Wait
That's
a
what
second.
you do.
I want to hear.
Run it.
I want to hear from Simeon.
Run it. You low down, dirty, and trifling, not me. Don't never get it twisted.
Maury.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you the business though.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay?
tell him.
I'm
And
gonna
tell him. Yeah,
give y'all
tell
the
him.
business though, right? It's the business, right?
Yep.
I cheated.
Right.
No problem.
Okay.
She cheated. No problem. That's what it's been for 6 years. But I'm gonna just tell you like this though. If she gonna get pregnant, I can't get pregnant because if I brought her a child, she gonna ask the same question.
Yeah.
Now, not 1, not 2, not 3. I catch in the street telling me, oh yeah, LeJune this, LeJune that. She's a rat. Because I'm a stand-up cat.
Right.
He's nothing.
Every kid I done fathered,
What he's saying is nothing.
I take care of.
You take
I'm
care
cute.
of.
I don't look like Shrek.
Are you gonna take
I don't put. I don't.
So he
I don't-
ain't gonna look
I
like
put-
that.
My name's on his birth certificate.
Will you take care of
Do
this
the-
child if it's yours?
I've been doing it.
Maury.
I've been doing
Maury,
it.
I take
She got
care of
concert
that.
cords in his.
Take
Come
care
on,
of
man.
that.
I want to know. I hear the whole town is waiting for this result. Is that right?
Man, you
Yeah.
damn right.
Can we get
The whole
You
town.
damn right.
Can we get
We're
it?
gonna find out
Can we
right
get
now.
it,
We're gonna
please?
find out.
Can we get it?
You're sure?
Run it.
I took care of her kids.
When it comes to 10-month-old
What's the
Simeon,
difference?
Simeon, you are the father. Look at that. Look at that.
It's the best. I love yours.
He refused to take the DNA test.
Having time to think about it, I realized I needed to know that if Sebastian's mine or not.
Let's find out.
Oh, God.
Families in crisis. The shocking DNA results are coming up. You are the father.
Get off my stage!
Families in crisis that need the DNA results. Now, everybody, this is Derek. Now, you might remember Derica from the last time she was here, you see, because Derica had cheated on her boyfriend, Todd. And there was a possibility that Todd was not the father of her 2-year-old son, Sebastian. Now, I want to tell you something. He refused to take the DNA test. He didn't want to do it. He wanted to be this child's father and didn't want to have anything to do with a DNA test. Todd says he is now ready to take the DNA test and discover the truth. This is their story.
The last time I was on the show, I revealed a shocking secret. Sebastian might not be yours.
I was so hurt by the secret Derek had revealed to me. I didn't want the DNA test.
If you allow us, we'll take a paternity test and we'll find out.
I don't even need a test, Maury.
Well,
After the show, Todd was hurt, but he forgave me.
Having time to think about it, I realized I needed to know the truth. And Sebastian deserves to know the truth.
I feel terrible over what happened. Sometimes I feel as if I don't deserve Todd.
I really can't take it anymore. I really feel like I need to know the truth, if Sebastian's mine or not.
so you think when he just accidentally saw the birth certificate and it had another man's name on it, then all of a sudden he starts thinking.
It made him flashback because we've been trying to move on.
He had forgiven you?
A lot enough to marry me.
You got married.
Yeah.
The two of you are now married.
Yeah.
And the other man's name is on the birth certificate. Why?
Me and Todd.
If you don't know who the father is.
I was with him, and he was there, and I couldn't decide if I wanted to be with him or with Todd. And I ended up putting his name because he showed up at the hospital.
What happens if Todd's proven not to be the father?
This family can't work without him.
Derek, what has he told you? Have you all thought about the possibility of him not being?
Yeah. He says, baby, we've took marriage vows. We're married. I'm your husband. I love you. We can work through it.
You don't believe him?
The way I feel is nobody can really know until he's faced with it.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I have a lot of regard for your husband. And I think everybody should see him once again. Here he is, everybody. Todd. Here's Todd. Nice to see you. When you found that birth certificate.
Oh. And finding that, I thought we was pretty much past all that, and seeing that other name on there, it's, oh my God, it just like ripped my heart out.
Now, Derica says that even though you said you would be there for this family, and you are married, and you took vows, and everything that goes on with it, once you hear the cold, hard facts, you might change your mind.
I don't want to. I mean, I want to work through this. I need to know, though, now it's, you know, for him as much as me.
And yet, with all this doubt, you married her.
We got married, and then I actually found the certificate thing afterwards. It was like a lot of the legal stuff.
Well, let me ask you this. If you would have seen the birth certificate before, would you have gotten married?
I don't know. I really don't. Honestly, that's maybe not.
If Sebastian is your child, is all of this over?
This is all done. That's what I'm hoping for right there.
Will you ever doubt Derica's fealty and loyalty to you?
I think that should resolve a lot of our issues that we've been having right now.
Well, then let's find out. Let's see if we can move on in the best way. Did Todd make the right choice when he decided to get the DNA test? 3 families in crisis, 3 shocking DNA results. Next. crisis that need the DNA results. Unfortunately, we've run out of time today, but watch tomorrow to find out if LeeLee's boyfriend DeShawn is the father of Carol's baby. We're gonna find out right now. DeShawn and LeeLee's sister, Aisia, is back to give a second man a DNA test for her daughter, Keela.
I want to apologize for putting you through this. I'm sorry.
And will Darren find out if baby Lana is in fact his daughter when it comes to 1-month-old Lana? And did Todd make the right choice when he decided to get the DNA test? Oh, God. We'll have those shocking results and more outrageous DNA drama tomorrow on an all-new Maury. You are not the father.